In this video, let us see the top 10 ancient mysteries. So, number 10, Rongo Rongo. Everyone knows about the giant stone heads of Easter Island. Less well known, however, is that the Easter Islanders evidently possessed a written language in the form of a hieroglyphic script called Rong, Rongo Rongo. This is itself a curiosity, as any form of written language was apparently unknown to the neighboring oceanic societies. Number 9, Lost City of Helike. Helike was a city in the Peloponnese mentioned by the Greek travel writer Pausanias in the 2nd century AD. According to Pausanias, the city capital of the Aegean League and a center of worship dedicated to the god Poseidon had been devastated by a powerful earthquake and a tsunami, which erased almost all traces of it in a single night. Number 8, the bog bodies. Unearthed in and around the wetlands of North Europe, the bog bodies are hundreds of mummified corpses, many remarkably preserved, some of which date back as far as 2000 years. Some of the bodies show the clear indication of having suffered torture, and some are apparent victims of strangulation, throat cutting, and other methods of execution. Number 7, fall of the Minoans. Over 4,000 years ago, the island of Crete, Crete was inhabited by people who were known as Minoans after the legendary king Minos, who was supposed to have ruled Aegean at the time. The Minoans were contemporaries of the other great ancient civilization of the Near East, Egypt, Sumer, Babylon, and the Hittites. Tradition says that they ruled a trading empire centered on the islands of the eastern Mediterranean and mainland Greece. Number 6, the Karnak stones. The Karnak stones are examples of ancient monument building that may share much in common with the other megalithic sites and stone circle. The most famous of which is Stonehenge. The Karnak stones, however, are some 3,000 megaliths set up in straight lines near the coast of northwest France, covering some 7 miles. Number 5. Who was Robin Hood? There are various figures mentioned in historical roles who could have been the basis of the legend of Robin Hood. Among them, a man known as Hobbe Hood or Robert Hood of Yorkshire. The search for a historical Robin Hood is made all the more difficult by later embellishments to the story and additions of characters that obscure the time and place where he may have lived. Number 4, the last Roman legion. Legend has it that a number of Roman soldiers escaped the defeat of the Roman general Crassus at the hands of the Persians. These legionaries supposedly went eastward and were said to have founded a town near the Gobi Desert. Number 3, the Voynich manuscript. The so called Voynich manuscript is a document of unknown origin and authorship written in unknown alphabet and language. It is believed to date from the Middle Ages. Number two, mystery number two from Middle Ages, the Tarim mummies. The in the 1990s, there was a discovery of some highly unusual 2,000-year-old mummies in the Tarim Basin of Western China. The mummies, which were subjected to DNA testing, were Caucasian in appearance, with blonde hair and long noses. Last and number one is the disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization. The Indus Valley civilization, also known as the Harappans, was an advanced cultures that coexisted with the great civilizations of Mesopotamia. It's believed that the societies stretched from what is today Western India to Afghanistan, but they are largely shrouded in mysteries since their language has been deciphered. So these are the top 10 ancient mysteries.